What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Gunfish TV. Back out here on the water today in the John boat, and I'm hoping that we are going to absolutely smash some big bass. I'm out here early today. It's pretty windy. I think it's going to be a little bit of a windy day, but it's supposed to be very, very hot. It's supposed to get up to 87 degrees today. So what we're doing, we ran down the lake to a pocket, and I'm hoping to get on a shad spawn bite. So we're going to be fishing a pocket with some grass in it. We're basically going to be jumping from pocket to pocket, you know, to the ones that have the grass in the back of it, because these shad spawn in the back of these pockets, and hopefully we can catch some giants. Now, once the sun gets up, this bite's probably going to fade, and we're going to go look at some beds, see if we can find some big fish on beds, because there are right many fish still bedding on this lake. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to get started. Probably going to throw the spinnerbait, the chatterbait, some topwater. We're just going to see if we can catch some absolute giants today, and we are going to set our goal at 15 pounds. So let's go ahead, let's drop the trolling motor. Let's see if we can catch a bag today. I think we can. I think I'm going to pick up that buzzbait to start off with as we work our way into this pocket. So let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty. Yeah, it's pretty windy, and I didn't really look at the weather. I just know it's going to be warm today, but that wind is definitely blowing pretty good. Like it's getting it. So, but hey, it's all good. We're going to work our way down this left bank back into this pocket. We're going to see if we can catch some big fish. Like I said, this shad spawn deal is something that goes on, you know, kind of first thing in the morning. Oh my goodness, like this stuff is ripping. This wind is really blowing hard. Wow. We're gonna start off throwing the buzzbait just a little bit. We're gonna see if we can get one to come up on this thing. In the back of this pocket, the wind shouldn't be so bad, but right here, she is getting it. We have water temps of 66 degrees. So really good water temps. Like I said, some fish are definitely going to be on the bed, but man, this wind is not going to make it easy. The wind is blown. I don't know how it's been in y'all's area, but the wind has blown here just every day for the last, I don't know, month, longer than a month. It's been really crazy. It's been really crazy how much the wind has blown here, because it's been a lot. And it doesn't just blow like a little bit, like it blows hard. It does not play when it blows. So I can see up here in front of us, you know, it kind of, once we get up into this pocket, that wind's kind of going to lay down. But we're just working our way kind of quick back here. Just see if we can get this shallow topwater bite on this buzzbait first thing in the morning, and then we're going to probably going to pick up the chatterbait as we work our way back here. There's one. Oh, that's a pickerel. That's a pickerel. That is not what we want. Yep. Get in here, old boy. Old slimy sucker. Well, it's first fish of the day, but not what we want. Come here. My goodness. It's right on that wood. There you go. Got our hands nice and slimy to start with. He might be back here feeding on some shad. But he was right on this piece of wood right here in front of us. next spot, we're gonna pick the spinnerbait up and see if we can get one back here. See if we can get one back here. It's grass all back here. And I mean, I can see it on the graph. It's loaded. It's just a big flat back here, basically. We're gonna throw this spinnerbait around. See if we can get one to bite it. All right, we're gonna throw the big soft paddle tail swim bait around. As we work our way out of this pocket, we're gonna throw it, and then we're gonna get the heck out of here and work to another spot. Just trying to see if I can get one of these big fish to maybe commit to this. That would be sweet. I need it to happen. So much grass right there coming through. There's one. Is that a pickerel? No, dude. Get up here. That's a big one too. Eating my swim bait. Chill out. Man, I need a bass to eat this thing. Not a pickerel. Let me check my line. We're good. Line wise, God, he smoked that thing. I was like, yep, there's a solid bass, but nope. There's Mr. Pickerel. Always willing to come and play. Dang. I mean, he smoked it too. All right, y'all. Let's move to another spot. That's all we can do is just really just keep moving as we're trying to get on this bite, because once it's over, it's over. Like, it's done. So we gotta try to keep the train rolling, or try to get the train started, and if we can get it started, keep it rolling. I guess that's really what I should say, but let's see what we can do. All right, next spot, here we go. See if we can get us a big one. And what I'm really gonna do to start off with, I'm gonna start off throwing this big swim bait right here. I'm gonna throw this and reel this bad boy in. This back of this pocket right here is just loaded with grass. I can already see it on the graph. We're just gonna work our way in slow back here and see if we can get a darn big one to bite. Still have some shade back here in this pocket, so should be definitely possible and doable to get a bite on a fish kind of keying on a shad spawn type deal. Hopefully they'll still be aggressive. God, we got a big one. I mean, a big one. Yeah, it's a nice one. On the big swim bait. I don't know how big this fish is. It ain't coming up. Feels big. What in the world do we got? Is this a pickerel? No, it's a nice bass. Okay, I was gonna say, please don't be a darn pickerel, because it just was not coming up. Oh yeah, okay. Well, there we go. About to drop my rod and reel in the water. Goodness, get back in here. There we go. On that swim bait. That's a dang good one right there. All right, so there we go. First bass. Got him on that swim bait. I don't know how big he is. We're about to find out. So we're gonna go with our best 5, and like I said, we're looking for 15 pounds. So first fish. 4.16. 4.16. That is not a bad first fish. I will take that. Let's take a picture of this sucker real quick. Swim bait fish, 4.16. Fish just blew up right here behind me. There she goes down. And another fish, like I said, just blew up right here behind me. So let's get back in there. All right, we're gonna get right and get back to the video, but I wanted to show you all the battery that I've been using in my John boat. Now, you all know I've been fishing out of the John boat a ton. Over the last month or so, I've had a ton of videos out of this boat. And with that being said, this is the battery that I've been running in it. Through the years of fishing out of this boat, I always had trouble, you know, really having a battery last as long as I needed to, because I fish a lot of current, fishing the wind, and using a regular lead acid battery, I would always run it down after about 5 or 6 hours of fishing, especially if I was fishing a tournament. You know, running my aerator, you know, in my live well, fishing against the current, I just could not get a battery to last as long as I needed to. But I just never bought a lithium battery because, well, they're so doggone expensive. But I had Golden Mate reach out to me, and they wanted to send me a battery to use and try out. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I've turned down a lot of lithium batteries in the past, but the communication with Golden Mate was really good. They really wanted to send this battery to me to, you know, give it a try. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm definitely glad that I got them to send it to me, because it has been absolutely phenomenal. I've fished multiple days with this battery without charging it. I have a 55-pound thrust Minn Kota on here, and I fish in the current in the river. I fished heavy winds because the wind over the last month has just blown nonstop here in Virginia, and this battery has been up to the task. I'm gonna tell you, it charges very, very fast, and I could probably fish off this battery 3 or 4 times, to be honest with you. It is a 12.8 volt, 100 amp hour. So 100 amp hour battery. I mean, honestly, it's almost overkill for this boat, but it is a super nice battery. It's a Life PO4, so it is super, super safe, and it has continuous discharge current up to 50 degrees Celsius. So, you know, super hot conditions, it can run in no problem. So you're fishing 100-degree days, it's not going to overheat and you're going to lose your power. And also, it will discharge to minus 20 degrees Celsius. So if you're fishing on a super cold day, you don't have to worry about your battery not operating. That's a problem with some lithium batteries. When it gets super cold, they have to be heated. This one does not. So I'm telling you, you need to go check it out. Golden Mate, 12.8 volt, 100 amp hour. And they make 50 amp hour. They make different sizes as well. But the 12 volt, 100 amp hour is what I run in this boat. And I do not have to worry about running out of power when I'm fishing heavy current in the river, fishing high winds. It is no problem whatsoever. And sometimes I'm a little bit forgetful and I forget to charge my batteries. And the good thing about it is with this lithium, the Life PO4, I do not have to worry about running out of juice, even if I do forget to charge it up, because it has more than enough power to run multiple days. So be sure to check out the links in the description below. Go get you one, and I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. Golden Mate, it's the LFP 12100 is the model. So click that link, get you one, you won't be disappointed. So every single cast that I'm bringing in now with this chatterbait, it has multiple shad behind it. And there's one. Oh, there's a nice one. Oh my God, he's running right to the boat. Like, that's a nice one too. Oh God, he almost jumped in the boat. Oh, he's got that doggone thing just completely gone. There we go. Look at that. You talk about inhaled. Whew. Let's get that thing out of you, buddy. All right. We successfully got that out. Oh, look at that one. That's a dang pretty one right there. Choked the old chatter. Just gonna go in spot number 2. There we go. 3.30. Lock that in. 3.30. There we go. Thank you, girl. Get you back in there. She's gonna swim off nice and strong. Had her in the gill just a little bit, but she's good to go. There she goes. All right. Well, let's see if we can get some more of them. They're fun. We need to get like some giants, but hey, we're on the right track right now. We're on the right track. That fish absolutely choked it. Heck yeah. All right, so we're gonna work our way back in the pocket again. And honestly, as long as I keep having shad follow my bait, I'm probably gonna keep fishing in this area. Just because I know those shad are still active. They're coming up with my bait, following it, nipping at it, just being active. But I'm in an area now where I'm not really, I came out a little bit further and like now I'm not seeing them. So that kind of tells me that I need to work back into the pocket again, a little bit further in. When you get out of them, you got to go back, turn around and get back to where you're seeing them, because you're kind of out of the shad and you want to be in them. I mean, those bass are actively feeding on them. That's what's going on. You definitely want to be around them. So we're going to work our way back in. Tell y'all what, we're gonna try to buzz bait back here. We have not thrown that in this pocket, so we're gonna give it a try. There's one. Yep. Nice one too. The daggone buzz bait will get him. That thing will straight up get him, baby. Get in here. Chunk. Chunk. Not a giant, but I'm gonna tell you what. We had just picked that buzzbait up. What is, this mess is getting so hung up and everything. I mean, that's a pretty one. We're gonna get a weight on this one and see what we got. The wind's blowing us back in here, so I wanna weigh this one real quick. It's not a giant. Might be pushing 3. Yep, 304. All right. There we go. Throw that up there. Here we go. 3 pounder. 3 pounder, baby. Yes. Man, this is so much fun. I tell you, that darn buzzbait will flat out get them. I can't believe that more people do not utilize this thing. A toad buzzbait, I mean, they absolutely crush it. Hoping to pick up another one before we get back here in the back. I mean, the thing is, it just, I don't know, it pulls them up. It pulls them up. I can't explain it. It just does. I think we'll definitely get one before we get back here in the back. And then once we get back here in the back, I got to get this hoodie off. It is starting to get a little bit warm. There's one. On the chatterbait. That's a good one. Oh my goodness, that's a big one. I mean, this is a big one, y'all. God. Oh my God, it did not just pop off. That was an absolute giant. I mean, that was an absolute giant. Oh my, no way. No way did I just lose. That was a monster. I mean, that was a giant, y'all. Oh, goodness. That fish was so heavy. Like, what happened? Oh, no. That's no good. There's one. Oh, it's a good one. This is a big one. I can tell you, this one ain't nowhere near as big as that doggone other one I lost, but it's a good one. Oh yeah, I mean, this is a real nice fish, but that other one that I lost was, whew, big. Get in here. Oh my goodness, that's a 5 pounder, I think. If I can get my hand in there. That's probably a 5 pounder. It's a darn nice one. Y'all check that dude out right there. I mean, God, that one we lost. Ooh, it is hurting my feelings. Another one for the old bladed jig. This is definitely the biggest one that we've caught today. Let's see where this one goes. I thought it might have been 5, but it's not. It's a 454. 454. That's a daggone beauty right there. That is a pretty one. That's a thick old fish. Man. All right, well, let's keep at it. Let's keep at it. Thank you, girl. Pretty fish. Going back in there. Eat you some more shad. Oh man, I'm excited, but that one we lost was a giant. It's all good. That's fishing, unfortunately. That's how fishing goes. All right, let's get us a daggone another one. Oh God, there's a nice one. Oh, whoa, golly, that fish is strong. That's a nice one. Get in here. There's another good one. Now that fish smoked it. That fish absolutely smoked it. They are turning on now. I mean, they are turning on. This is a 3-something, so this one's gonna go in the number 5 spot. And I'm gonna tell y'all what, we have got 15 pounds. Undoubtedly. Let's see what we got here. 388. 388. Y'all check that one out. I mean, a darn beauty. Golly. We've had a good day. And it's only 10 o'clock. Whew. We've had some fun. Let's keep at it. Well, y'all, we're having a little bit of fun now. I mean, we are having some fun. These fish have just started biting is all I can really say. And the wind ain't hurting a thing. It ain't hurting a thing. That fish made a heck of a run right after it bit. So strong. Man, if we could have just caught that giant. Every other fish has stayed on. Every other one. Go figure, huh? That's just the way it is. That is just the way it is. Tell you what, we're gonna give, haven't been doing this, but we're just gonna give the tail a little teeny spritz. Just a little teeny spritz. Just to see if that makes any difference. And I don't think we really need anything to help us make a difference, but you just never know. You never know. Small things like that can definitely matter. I mean, I feel like the fish have the shad pinned up against this side just because the majority of my bites have been from this side right here. But I don't know. That's just my thoughts, because like I said, the majority of my bites are coming from right in this area. I think I've caught 4 out of the 5 fish I've caught literally from right here. We got a pretty good bag right now, but I don't think we have 20 pounds, and I really want to crack 20 pounds. Oof, I thought that was a bite, but that was just grass. But I really want to crack 20 pounds, and I might be able to do it with a bedfish if I can find the right bedfish in another pocket. But I would just like to do it on the doggone chatterbait and do it this way. That's a nice one. I don't think that one might help us. I don't think so though. No, he might help us. No. The smallest fish is 301, I think. And I don't think this fish is gonna help. Nice fish, but I don't think it's gonna help. This is like a 2 something. Yeah, 268. So that fish is not gonna help us. But I tell you what, it's a dang beauty. What a pretty fish. Thank you, bud. All right. We're gonna kind of just stay right here. What I'm doing, I'm casting kind of like parallel to this bank right here. Just firing up there, and I think there's a pretty good group right along this side. So kind of just want to work this edge right here. All right, y'all, we're gonna bail. We're gonna bail on this spot, and we're gonna go run into another pocket, see if we can catch a big one doing this deal, and then if we can't, we're gonna see if we can find a bed fish to get over 20 pounds with. So let's go see if we can make it happen. All right, next spot, and I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm not, this is kind of funny, I'm not where I want to be, and you're probably saying, well, why are you not where you want to be? And I'm trying to figure out what I got going on with my, there we go. I don't know what the heck was going on with that, but anyway, you're probably saying, well, you're not where you want to be, right? Well, I just checked my gas, and I can tell you, we are low. I mean, like, good fashion low. So we had to come back up towards the front of the lake. I thought I had plenty of gas. I didn't check it last night because I said, well, I mean, I got plenty, but I didn't realize how much I have been fishing on the old John boat. And I'm super excited about it. I know, like I said, I know y'all been like, where's the Ranger? Where's the Ranger? I'm gonna tell y'all, I love fishing out of this boat. I absolutely love it. We're gonna find us some mud candy, mock crawl. But yeah, I love fishing out my little John boat. Bought this thing when I was 15 years old. And yeah, I mean, fun. So we're gonna get this thing rigged up. Got the old 3/8 ounce tungsten, 3/0 owner, offset Y gap. We're gonna give our flappy feet a little spritz. Oh my goodness, it just went everywhere. Little spritz there. And we're gonna flip our way in. We're gonna see if we can catch one just straight flipping. And we're also gonna kind of look all at the same time. But yeah, I really wanted to go to another pocket on down the lake, kind of to get out of the wind. And well, we're not there. We might be able to jump across to the pocket that's right over there and fish that. But we ain't going far. We ain't going far. Oh my. Ooh. I'm gonna say our day is over. Yep, we're done. Trolling motor pedal deleted. Well, that's not good. What the heck? Did my cable come loose? I'm not sure what happened here. I think my cable might have come loose from the bottom of the pedal, maybe. All right, y'all. Well, unfortunately, that's it for us. I have literally no more gas. I'm very concerned about getting back to the ramp because, you know, my trolling motor was kind of my fail-safe, and I was like, well, if I run out of gas, I can just always troll back, but that's not happening. So I got to idle back to the ramp very, very slowly. But one cool thing is we did catch some really nice fish, and I'm going to look and see what my total was right now. I want y'all to guess, before I say it, I want y'all to guess down below what my total is. And go ahead, put it down there. Boom. 1893. I'm not sure if y'all can see that. I'm not sure, but anyway, 18.93 pounds. So had a pretty doggone good day. Caught them on that chatterbait, caught one on the buzzbait, and I think that's all I caught them on. No, I caught one on that big swim bait. So super fun, but I've got to get back to the ramp. It's only 12:16, but I got to cut today's trip short. Just the way things happen, I got to get that trolling motor fixed, figure out what's going on. But I am going to go out tomorrow in the Ranger anyway. But man, I want to get my little boat fixed because I love fishing in the John boat. So anyway, hopefully I get back to the ramp. Wish me luck. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I appreciate everybody that watches my videos, and I'll see you next time on Gunfish TV.